Cyber Ninja Online, guys, welcome back to this brand new game to my channel. This one's Death Road to Canada. It came out recently and I actually really enjoyed playing this game, and I've seen a couple different people play it and I really like it. The best way I would describe it to anyone who doesn't know what it is or trying to tell it to my friends is it's like Oregon Trail, but with more hands-on, I guess you could say. Really, I can't really explain it any more than that rather than showing you guys. So that's what I'm going to do. I've played this a couple times before, nothing major. I don't have anything unlocked or anything like that. It's pretty basic. I'll show you guys all that in a second. For leader, that's going to be us. I chose Explorer perk and then Charming trait. Just for the hell of it, I was kind of just going for random traits. Our buddy is going to be PQ Death PQ. I gave him the Fighter trait, or the Fighter perk, and the Warrior trait. And then game modes, like I said, I don't have anything unlocked, so I just have the three base game modes you start with. I don't have anything else. However, I'm going to choose Familiar Characters mode. So most road recruits you meet are now familiar characters instead of random. These are characters that you've created and saved. Make your friends and family, and they'll show up in the game. That's the intention. I have a list of characters I've made. I'm not going to show you guys. I want to keep it a surprise who's in the game, who's not. But, what is it, like 8, 9, 10? It's like 10 or 12 people I made. So, that'll be interesting. And if you guys are watching this online, like if you're my subscribers or if you guys just random people and you want to be in these videos, leave a comment below. Tell me if you want to be in the video. If you know about the perks and the traits, you can tell me which perk and which trait you want to be. If you don't know about it, I can give you random ones. So that's cool too. But yeah, so if you want to be a part of this series, which I'm more than willing to have anyone a part of this series, I recommend you guys do comment and be a part of this series. Then just throw it down below and I'll add you guys to the roster. I can't guarantee that everyone's going to be in this series, but I'll try to mix it up for the buddy. Like, I'll switch up my buddy here and there so you guys can get a turn at least being a part of it if you guys aren't normally like in it or whatnot. But anyways, let's just go ahead and start it here. I am also using a controller because this game is just a lot easier with the controller. You don't use the mouse at all in this game, so if I'm not going to use the mouse, then I'm going to want to use my controller. So that's basically what it is. Death Road to Canada. Cyber Ninja hears rumors that Canada is a safe place, free of the threat of zombies. With nothing to gain from waiting around Florida, he decides to brave the death road and travel north. Character stats are initially hitting. Characters you recruit may be lying about their abilities. So here's our menu. So you can see vehicle. Below that, I'm going to take control of the mouse for a second here. This is our food counter, so how much food we have. Our gas counter, how much gas we have, obviously. The game mode we're playing. The car's health, and then the engine health, how many days we have until we get to Canada. Status, you can switch it between the people you have and it will show you the different traits, the perk, what weapon they have, and then a little bit about them. So Cyber Ninja snores but then denies that he snores, of course. Death clucks her tongue a lot, like that. So we have good wits, good attitude, okay morale, I guess, sorry. Strength is meh, fitness is bleh, and morale is good. And then here's the equip screen, so you can traverse what each person has, so whatnot. And by the way, anyone who's in the game, I didn't pick out what you guys look like. I didn't pick out the sex of you guys. I didn't pick out any of like the customization. I completely randomized it. For the people I know, so I have 3 friends that are like real life friends in this game. I did pick out your traits just to just the ones I thought would be more fitting for your character or what you would choose if you played this game. But for the people I don't know in person or maybe don't know that well, I randomized your traits too. So when I hit random, I just basically put your name in and that's that. If you want me to change anything about your character, feel free to say it in the comments below and I'll definitely do that too. Anyways, enough of this long intro, let's hit the road. Fuel is on the left, speed is on the right, and I was going to tell more, but rest stop. The group finds the rest stop along the road. It looks very quiet from the outside. Your zombie forecast is swarm size mild, aggression calm, current time morning. So we can either visit the rest stop or drive to another location which takes 5 gas. Let's visit this because we're going to need supplies for the journey. Now here you can choose if you want the person to follow you, rest, or who you want to lead. For the sake of the series and all that, I'm always gonna have at least one person with me. Normally I wouldn't. I'd use them for like backup, just let them rest and whatnot, but I gotta remember what button's what. So X is my attack. As I get my ass kicked there. So I'm already injured, which is really not that good. Trying to remember what buttons are what. But there's a lot of shit in here that we want. Let's go ahead and swap meat. Yeah, that's what I want. I was gonna pick up that bone. I'm gonna try to grab as much weapons as possible, by the way. So I'm always gonna try to do that. Food there. So far we've managed to get 11 food from this place, which is pretty nice. You'll know what to loot because it will kind of shine like that toilet is right there. See how it has that little shine? That's to let you know. That's how you know what to loot. Sorry, tongue tied there. Come on, Death. I'm waiting around for you. And I highly recommend not killing everything you come across because you're gonna lose weapons doing that and whatnot, and sometimes it's not feasible to do that. So let's get out of here. So we found 11 food, 1 gas, 39 pistol, 27 rifle, 21 shotgun, and we killed 15 zombies. That's not just our kill count though, it's the team, so our and our buddies. Death probably killed a lot more than I did. I think I only killed like maybe 5 or so, but oh well. Cabin with wood stove. The group finds a cabin in the woods with no zombies in sight. It has a wood stove in it, but no wood. The group eats a decent meal. We can go out and chop wood, or we can just go to sleep. Well, we do have the axe still, right? How about we go out and chop wood? Who should go chop the wood? It's really hard work. We'll send Death to go do that. So Death chops a bunch of wood and gets the wood stove going before passing out from exhaustion. She will be very tired tomorrow. Death's strength is now good. The fire feels great, so our morale went up too. Right on. Maybe we should turn back. Maybe you should shut up. Fear the night. The group drives into a city as it starts to get dark. Try not to lose track of time. Things can get bad after the sun sets. Spar is sluggish near sunset. Umbrella shop or an arcade? We have some weapons, right? We have a fair amount of weapons. Let's go to the arcade. Maybe I'll get lucky and find some food there. I'm gonna take the umbrella. Death can keep the axe. We'll be good. There's a building over here, so let's go check that building first. I don't think it's the arcade, but I totally missed that. I don't know what you're talking about. That never happened. Something in this too. Nothing in here. You always, with this game, I find that you want to be in and out. It's not like most games where it's like, oh, okay, you can take your time looting and, you know, grab as much as you can. With this game, I really do believe that it's like an in and out game. You don't want to spend too much time in a place, especially if there's lots of zombies around or whatnot, or if they start piling up near your exit. Now, I could pick up that chair, but there's no real reason to do it. It's just to throw it into the path of a zombie or to use it to like block the zombie's way, but we're good. But yeah, with this you have to use the arrow keys and then you press certain buttons, whatever you map your buttons to, and it's just a lot easier using a controller because then you have the joystick, so you have like that whole functionality of like, I want to say 360 degree like movement. Can't believe I almost missed that one. Side door over here. I haven't found any weapons yet, but that's not horrible. Gas, gas, nothing else. Get out of here. Is there anything else? There's this house right here. This will be the last stop we make here. So we'll quickly loot the house and then we'll get out of here. Hopefully I find some food. I mean, we're doing okay on food, but it's never a bad idea to have a lot of food. Especially because the food is also currency in this game. So you use it to trade and whatnot too. When you find trading camps, and it's really helpful. It's about getting dark outside, so let's start to get out of here. Let's go. 5 food, 2 fuel, 1 med kit, 9 bullets, or for the pistol anyways, and 5 rifle ammo. 3 zombies. Nothing major. I've never made it to Canada, by the way. I've only played this like... Actually, I've probably played it like 7 or 8 times because I played this with my girlfriend a little bit there. But by myself, I only played it like 2 or 3 times. Never made it to Canada yet, so... It's still an ongoing thing. Quiet town. It's so quiet here. There's no signs of there's no signs of life or unlife. It seems like everyone took what they could and evacuated this town immediately. We'll loot quickly and run. The group does a quick search of the most obvious places to stash supplies. We got some ammunition. Ammunition, Jesus Christ. Ammunition. Every day gets me a little closer to Canada. Zombie watch. It gets late. There's no great place to camp. Solo zombies hobble around in the far distance, and one might sneak up on the group while they sleep. Who should stay up on watch? This is where different stats come into play. This is where the loyalty stat would come in. I don't know the loyalty of either guy, so we'll just take shifts. The group takes turns sleeping during the night. Death is very tired in the morning, and Cyber Ninja didn't sleep great either. So the morale decreased. The group eats a decent meal. Ah, well. Hope I didn't run into any more bandits. Hope I don't. Okay. Ranting man. The group is ambushed by a yelling man. He's ranting and raving. He doesn't look particularly dangerous, but those rants are starting to sizzle. Let's listen to him. Cyber Ninja listens to the ranting man and tries to reason with him. The man calms down and explains that he thought the group were bandits. Morale just went up. Still got a fair bit of gas, so we should be good. When you run out of gas, you go on foot, by the way. So outside of Canada, most of society and civilization has been destroyed. You can still find people engaging in trade with preserved food being the new currency. We have 16 food. Let's visit the camp. I never usually get anything from these camps, but I figured I'd visit it anyways. The rifle-wielding woman claims she used to train others in competitive shooting. We can use charm. Cyber Ninja gets free training with firearms. He already feels like a steadier shot. So my shooting was shit and it's still shit. Right on. What about you? Mechanic Savant. I don't think our card needs to be fixed, so we'll skip on that. We really don't have any no. We don't have any guns yet anyways, so. Every day on the death road, it's a day to make friends. Hang in there. Well, it's a good thing I tricked the charming trait then, because I've never actually had it before, so. I've played around with certain traits and whatnot, but I've never experienced with everything. Some nice cars, shit. Alright, let's go, Death. We have yet to meet any of our friends, but they're still out there. I bet aliens aren't responsible for these zombies. Familiar faces. Whoa! It's Nero! It's nice to see a familiar face. He is yelling at some survivors because they made fun of his hair. He's oblivious and he's a healthcare perk. Let's recruit him. We can always use another person. The group accepts Nero to the team. We get 4 medical, and then his wits are revealed to be shit, and attitude is good. Joins the team, we're onward to Canada. No food? At least I'll lose some weight by... We have food. What the fuck are you talking about, Nero? Stuck in a ditch. The car gets stuck in a ditch near a crappy dirt road. The group is close to getting the car out when a roaming horde draws near. Now they must distract the zombies from getting too close. So we have to distract the zombies for 0.7 of an hour. Alright. Now you always want to make sure you have everyone equipped and whatnot. I'll give them the spare weapons. That one weapon just broke on them automatically. Okay, Death is still with us. I think Death just died. We're gonna do bleh, we're gonna die too if this fucking siege doesn't hurry up and end. Siege is over. You can now try to escape. Perfect. Let's get out of here now. Do you want to walk back to the road? Yes, let's hit the road. Sorry, Death. So we got 1 food. Killed 12 zombies. Back onto the road of Canada. Canada. The group feels inspired after managing to survive the situation. They feel like they are getting the hang of this. We get morale and random skill gain, shooting, medical, or fitness. How's the morale looking? Nero's morale is kind of crappy. I don't have any guns. Fitness. I don't know anyone's fitness. He has shit medical anyways. Let's go with the morale and random skill gain. Every day is a great teacher as long as you don't get eaten. So I gain mechanical and my mechanical increases. And Nero's medical increases. I know what I'm doing. I've played a lot of zombie games. Nero fully healed us. Right on. Old campground. The group finds an abandoned campground with a fire pit. Cyber Ninja even finds an old, somewhat stale, extra large pack of marshmallows. Let's eat some marshmallows. Let's get 2 food. I wonder if we can keep one for a pet. What, the marshmallow? Gloomy weather trip. The weather is gray and dingy. It's really getting the group down. Someone decides to speak up to help the mood. Let's get ourselves to speak up. Crappy weather. Right on. I never leave home without my trusty can opener. Yep, I seen that coming. The car is completely ran out of gas and coaster stop. Car abandoned. That's not good at all. While walking, Nero doesn't notice a hole in the backpack. By the time he realizes, we lose half our shit anyways. So we lost food and ammo. We don't need the ammo, but the food's kind of important. After an entire day of walking, the group finds a safe camping spot. The group is very hungry and they eat an extra meal. So we lose 8 food. Oh shit, man. The group is robbed by weak bandits. The bandits are of kind that would normally not be a problem if the group had a car or wasn't tired from walking all day. Bandits nervously demand all your extra gas and half your ammo and medical supplies. Nero says something like, "What did you say?" But really he just didn't hear them. The bandits misunderstood this and are very intimidated by Nero. They flee and scatter. Nero has no idea what happened, but is glad the bandits are gone. Right on. Get to keep some of our shit. After hours of hiking, the group finds a car sitting alongside a country road. It's great shape, but the keys are missing. Cabin is visible to the north. In and out, Nero. That's all it is. Let's go. Said the cabin was to the north, so don't tell me it's that fucking bug exterminating van down there that I just seen. I'm gonna need gas too, so trying to loot what I can here. Alright, Nero, let's get out of here. Fuck, it is this thing too. Get in, Nero. One food, 61 gas, and 25 rifle ammo. We also killed 5 zombies. A stupid thing. A man in a makeshift armor made from athletic gear is standing guard in the middle of a narrow wooden bridge. On the road, he's wearing boxing gloves, staring forward at the car silently as he blocks the way past. We can push him off the bridge or plow through the car. Let's go through with the car. Goop just ignores the armored man standing on the bridge and crashes right through. Thunk. The car gets through, but takes some damage. That's alright. I agree with you there, Ninja. The group spots a junkyard with the car pulled up to the front of it. The car looks like it's in great shape, but where's the owner? What do we need? We kind of need food. Let's drive to another location. Hazardous materials. The group is driving through an empty city when they see a man in the road. He's in a hazmat suit and is beckoning the group for help. As the car gets closer, he opens a manhole and enters the sewer. Okay then. It's alright, Nero. We'll be fine. Whoa! It's Angel Girl 2011! It's nice to see a familiar face. She's yelling at some survivors because they made fun of her hair. Typical. She's a frantic whiner and a pistoler. Let's recruit her. We accept her to the team. We get pistol ammo and her attitude reveals to be shit. Onward to Canada. Crowded campsite. The group finds a large campsite that is occupied by a few carloads of other survivors. Camping with strangers is risky, but there's nowhere else to go. None are heading to Canada. Let's camp with them. Apparently we shouldn't have. The group takes a risk and goes to sleep in the crowded camp. Someone, and we'll never know who, did the hand in warm water prank to Nero. Jesus. The group is low on food and eats half as much.